How's the book?
Okay.
How are your studies?
Okay.
You been fishing at all?
No.
You know, son, I love you more than I can say. Really, I do. Things I done, sacrifices I made. The only principle I always held dear is my love for you. One day I hope you can understand that. But, my God, are you a miserable little brat at times. But ain't just you, John. He's awful to everybody.
Listen to your mother, son. She loves you.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
We want you to be happy, is all. He's just a boy.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
What are you doing?
You'll wake him.
Heard a buffalo wouldn't wake him up. You want to dump a pail of water on him, be my guest.
Oh, I couldn't.
Yeah, I know. You're a good kid, son. Don't mind me.
This place is starting to take shape.
Yeah, you've come a long way from sleeping in a tent surrounded by thugs and fools.
Now I sleep in a house surrounded by thugs and actual sheep. Guess it's progress.
You make me laugh, Abigail.
You make me laugh too, but maybe in a different way.
Hey now.
Reading.
Bible.
Will you read me that passage that Reverend Swanson used to read? You remember that?
Well, not really, Mama.
Nor do I. It was so pretty. It was in Isaiah, I think.
Okay. Here's a beautiful passage. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. All we, like sheep, have gone astray. We have turned every one to his own way, and the Lord hath laid on him the iniquity of us all.
That is beautiful. But it's not the same. The Reverend spoke about eagles.
Well, I don't know much about eagles. Good night, Mama.
Good night, son.
That's some heavy reading.
It's the Bible, John.
That don't make it easy to swallow.
Cannot believe we're sleeping in a house. A house we own. Just so goddamn strange.
Nice strange or nasty strange?
That's strange. Very nice. All this work and we're barely putting enough food on the table. Hope we can make it, John.
It's early days. We're all still learning, especially me. We'll get there. No one said this life would be easy.
I want to survive is all.
We will. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, all right. You behaving yourself, John?
Me? What a ridiculous thing to ask. Of course I have.
I sincerely hope so. What's gone into you?
I just remember that night that fancy Dan from the old country tried to slip out on you without paying.
That must have been near 10 years ago.
You twisted his balls so tight he's screeching like a plucked jaybird.
You know, it always was the fellas with the most money who liked paying the least.
Oh, yeah. Tough as iron, this one. Ain't she, John?
I'm getting tired of your mouth, old man. Why don't you try shutting it every once in a while?
Oh, who rattled your cage?
Are you as dumb as you look, old man? Most men got pride.
Don't talk about those times no more.
I was just reminiscing. I'm old, it's all I got.
I hear it again. You'll be reminiscing out on your ass. Don't mind me.
Okay, take care.
Don't listen to him.
I ain't. And you shouldn't either.
It's hard when he don't shut up.
Hey, you reckon this could be a real ranch one day? Big head of cattle and all?
I hope so. But let's take it slow. Don't want to run before we can walk.
I know. We already pushed our luck harder than we should.
It's gonna be great. Whatever it is.
I know.
Good. Good. Well, you take care now.
Uh-huh.
Would you like me to read a passage to you, Mama?
What is it?
It's from one of them books. It's about cowboys.
Cowboys?
Well, not real ones, like gunslingers. It's real silly.
No, I think I had enough of silly idiots who think they're gunslingers. My whole goddamn life I've been surrounded by idiots who thought they were living in a book. Only it ain't that way.
No, I guess it ain't. Just listen to this, all right? Frank Heck looked at the sheriff cold. "Clearly you don't know who I am," he snarled. And before the sheriff could blink, the fastest young man west of the Grizzlies had filled him full of cold lead. The town was free once more.
Who writes that nonsense? Go to bed, son.
Yeah, I know.
Is it good for him having his head filled with stories?
You ain't got one story in your head, and look how you turned out.
Yeah. Wait. Huh?
All right, John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that.
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
Should you? One day, kid, you'll be very, very old. Then you'll understand.
I ain't got any money.
Just ask him to give you some credit.
What's credit?
Oh, never mind. But try and steal a bottle if you can. What? Well, come on, don't look at me like that.
Be Careful. You sending the boy to buy you hooch?
Oh, I was teaching a boy a valuable lesson in economics.
Don't try that again, or I'll teach you a valuable lesson in good sense.
What you reading, Jackie boy?
It's about knights.
Knights. Brave men of old England. That's ridiculous.
What do you mean?
The English aren't brave, Jackie. Now, I once beat up 6 Englishmen in a bar in Canada and knocked them all out.
Really?
Oh,
Why?
oh, their accents just gets on a fella's nerves, you know. I'll tell you something strange that isn't in that book of yours. Do you know the English had talking horses?
You're kidding me.
I never lie, Jackie boy. I met them talking horses in Canada. Brian was his name. There's just one problem, though.
What?
Yeah. Horses is boring as hell. Worse than Englishmen. It's true.
Shut up. Bet you don't think your pa's such an idiot now you seen old Uncle again.
He's a colorful fellow.
Yeah, ignore him, okay?
Quite a father you got there.
I know.
Hi there.
Quite a father, you said.
Yeah, well, I thought twice now.
No. You said it. Dog's fine. He was lucky you found him.
I should have done better. Been less of a kid.